Let me open up this window. No. Why every time I get ready to go live, then you want attention. But as long as I'm not on live, you don't want no attention. But the moment I go live, you want attention. You something else. All right. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome to your money bag reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you. I'm going to do Cancer first, then Scorpio, then Pisces. Okay? Okay. Let me see. All right. Cancer, we're going to start off with you. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. Hi. Um, as you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back. May you find a clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Cancer, pertaining to your money bag and just life in general, and you know, being balanced and enjoying the quality of life, you're being asked to simplify at this time. All right. So stop overthinking. For others of you, you need to declutter and stop overthinking, and you need to put yourself in a space of less effort, okay? It's more effort is not required. So basically, you're doing too much. So you may have burnout. Some of you may feel overwhelmed, and so you're being asked to simplify so that you don't have to continue to experience those energies of being overwhelmed or being overburdened, stressed, all right? And for most part, some of you need to stop overthinking, okay? It is affecting your money bag because some of you, when you get to that overthinking, other energies start coming into play where some of you, you know, you don't go to work. Some of you, you know, you just stay inside, you know, you barricade yourself, all right? So I want you to be successful in acknowledging that, okay, you're overthinking. Some of you, you need to create a zen space, a safe space for you, a peaceful space, all right? So if you have declutter, whether that's decluttering the mind or the home, take steps on decluttering, okay? All right. So you're being asked to simplify at this time. If you have help, allow people to help you. We have market research here. And pertaining to self-care, self-love, you may not know how to navigate this area. And pertaining to an idea or something you're trying to do, give yourself permission to, you know, to look into things, okay? Meaning, if you don't know how to declutter, look into it. If you don't know how to, stop thinking, look into it. All right. Take notes on what other people are doing, getting people's advice. If you don't know anyone, get online and hear other people's testimonies. All right. Don't just think about it, do something about it. For those of you who are trying to go in business for yourselves, it's time for you, before trying to go in business for yourself, what you want to do is put yourself in a position, my Cancer, so that you don't have, some overbearing weight on you. That's why it's asking you to simplify. And whatever it is that you're trying to do at this time, okay, whether that's expanding your money bag or creating one, you need to stop overthinking, and you need to have balance, all right, in your personal life versus your work life, business life. We have goals. Yeah. You may feel like you can't reach your goals. You may feel like it's a challenge, all right? Some of you may feel like you're dreaming too big, all right? Don't give up on your vision. You need to simplify, okay? That's what you're being asked to do. Let's clarify. Tell me about this market research. What do you need to let Cancer know? I'm not resonating with your reading, Cancer, but it is very specific of, before starting something, okay, or before starting something, I'll say that. Before starting something, there's something that you need to clear out so that you can have all the energy and the capacity to do whatever goal that you have, all right? Whether that's starting a business, whether that's getting a second job, whether that's getting one job, whether that's, taking on a new responsibility. We have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so it's like you're stalling, Cancer, okay? And it's a lot of us that's stalling, There's things that we need to do around the house. There's things that we need to get done, and we're stalling it. But there's other things that we want to do, and that's what's holding us back, because we need to handle the basics. And pertaining to simplify, you have Justice in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Devil upright, Four of Cups with the Sun. All right, so you're aware of what you need to do, okay? If you don't like your financial situation at this time, it's like you don't get favor until you stop overthinking, until you create a safe space, until you declutter, all right? And stop overserting yourself. For some of you, you try to do everything all in one day, and then you give up. You give up towards your goals. You feel like you can't do it, okay? Some of you are just afraid to sacrifice this risk of what it is that you're trying to do at this time, whether that's starting a new job, getting a second job, starting a business, collaborating with someone, for some of you, gambling your money. Investing in yourself is what I'm saying. Some of you are afraid to gamble on yourself. Would you rather gamble at a casino, or would you rather gamble on yourself? It's a question. We have the Six of Swords here. All right. So there's something that's always holding you back, whether it's family, whether it's responsibilities that you procrastinated, whether it's things around the home. It's always something that you have to do before you get to what it is you really want to do. So the choice is yours. You want to repeat the same cycle of wondering how life would be if you do X, Y, and Z. You need to simplify, because you have too much going on that doesn't have to be there, okay? Especially the overthinking, all right? For some of you, you're like, I need peace in my home, and you know, you have other people living in your home. You need to create that space. You need to create a boundary for a space that's for you. Okay. All right. Let's go into entrepreneurship and businesses. But in pertaining to self-care, some of you, you know, you need to do your research on the how-tos. Okay. Don't get stuck in that doing the research though. Okay. Because it definitely will put you in that position of stalling. We have customer reviews. This came out in the fire signs energies. All right. So pay attention to pay attention to the things that work for other people pertaining to their money bag, and take notes on what it is that they're doing, on how they're expanding their money bag or how they're starting their money bag. For others of you, you need if you have a business and you're entrepreneurship, you need to communicate with those who give you feedback on your service or your product. Okay, we have a writing copy here. If you can explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't know it yourself. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't know it yourself. So definitely this is confirming market your research. So some of you, and pertaining to, you know, self-care, self-love, be honest with yourself and say, you know what, I just don't know what to do, right? We could think we know what we're doing and it's not working. Pertaining to entrepreneurship and starting a business or having a business, you know, it's like not copying people's ideas, but looking at, you know, the paperwork aspect when it comes to writing it down and making it plain. Okay. If you have to hire someone to do it, okay, for those of you who are trying to write a book or something, hire someone that will write the book for you. Because obviously you got a lot going on. Whatever it is that you need assistance in, you can pay someone to assist you with getting it done. If you don't have disposable income to do so, you need to face the areas that you need to work on and create a plan. Like, put an hour aside and work on it, okay? Until you're able to put 2 hours into it, until you're able to put 3 hours, until you're able to put a full day's work into it. So it's about taking your time, basically manifesting your actions. All right. All right. We have naming here. You ask what's in a name. I answer just about everything you do. All right. Some of you can't figure out the name that you want for your business, or you don't a LLC. I'm getting an LLC. Like, you're trying to figure out, you know, how to identify that's a name that's going to be attractive. I'm being guided to tell you, whatever name that you decide, make sure it's a name that banks will consider legitimate, especially if you're trying to go corporate. You want to make sure that it's attractive in a way where it's not, you know, you want the name to speak for itself, where it speaks business, where it speaks professional, where it speaks longevity when it comes to your money bag. You don't want a mom pop shop name. You want something that's going to expand a legacy. Okay. What else? Give some words of advice for Cancer. Cancer, I'm honestly not resonating with your reading at all. I know you want to be happy. You have the sun here. but your happiness is off and on. 1 minute you're motivated and 1 minute you're not. But my most concern is, you know, your personal space. Okay, when you're in your personal space, you're overthinking. For some of you, you need to create a safe space. You're wasting time thinking about everything else than, you know, what needs to stop. Just talking about it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. All right, my water signs, I love you. Let's go ahead and go to Pisces. See what messages come out for Pisces. All right, what messages do we have for Pisces? Cassie said hi. Oh, I thought that said Cassie hi. No, that's Cassie H. Thank you. All right. What messages do you have for my Pisces water sign pertaining to their money bag? Something about social media, Pisces. That was definitely showing at the bottom of the deck for a minute. Working on the way up the top. Some of you, if you can master your social media, it's going to help you in the long run. You have consistency. Yeah, it's coming in reverse. If it has nothing to do with social media, it's saying start a social media and put in the hard work. It will pay off. Others of you, if you already have social media that makes you money, it's saying you're not consistent. So that's why nothing is happening. For some of you, no one even knows you exist. All right. Pertaining to self-care and self-love and health and fitness, you need to be consistent. If you want to gain weight, it's going to be harder. If you want to be fit, it's going to be harder. So it's like choose your harder. Okay, Pisces, choose your harder. You want to be broke? That's not hard to do. But if you want to be financially stable, it may be hard for some of you. We have services in reverse. So some of you, you know, you don't know how to accept help when help arrives, when assistance arrives. Others of you, you're just not in the mood to do anything. That's what it looks like. Something's going on. If there's nothing going on, you're just taking a break. All right, yeah. Social media came out. You want to take breaks, that means you need to preload things in order where they're released on certain dates so that you don't be overwhelmed with your content, okay? For those of you, you don't have interest in social media because of the taboo of it. Others of you, it's about building loyalty, sharing your knowledge, and promoting your passion. All right? Clarify social media for Pisces. Online course. Yeah. Some of you are afraid because you're not that much knowledgeable about social media, but you want your business to grow, you know, and it's like you want it to grow, you need to put yourself out there, okay? Just having a Google page is only going to go so far for your local area. But in pertaining to self-care and self-love, you know, some of you, the reason why you're not being consistent with health and fitness is because you're focused on everyone else. And some of you, you getting into shape or you changing your eating habits or your lifestyle, share that. Turn that into a money bag. Don't just make this change, right? The change that you want to change, right, with your life and not share it. You can get paid for that. But I'm being advised, Pisces is saying stop worrying about what people don't do with services in reverse and with consistency in reverse. You're codependent. It's time for you to be independent. Okay? You're being asked to stop being codependent. Tell me about this consistency, please. Tell me about this consistency. We have the Chariot and the Seven of Wands. Okay, I get it. You're overwhelmed. You're exhausted. And you're saying, no, I need help. But, you know, people can only help so much. If basically whatever the things that you need help with, you don't need someone to be by your side 24/7 to get something done, Pisces. This is what this is. Someone's afraid to be alone. That's what I'm seeing here. Others of you lack the confidence and you need the willpower to show up for yourself. Okay? All right, tell me about these services in reverse. The Three of Cups. Yeah. Some of you, Pisces, you only think happiness is, through people, but you have to make yourself happy. If no one shows up to support you, you're going to have to know how to support yourself. All right? You're helping everyone else, but the people that you're helping, they are not helping you. The Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords in reverse. All right. Some of you are afraid of social media. And social media is definitely going to help you. Some of you need to start an online course. Whatever changes that you're making in your life, whether that's health and fitness, mental health, I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, you fill in the blank. You need to share this journey. It is definitely going to be, it's going to expand your money bag. For some of you, it's going to start your money bag. But what's confusing with the Two of Swords in reverse is the fact that you may not know how to start it. Okay. For some of you, the reason why it feels like you're always helping everyone else and the people that you help are not helping you is because you come off as if like it's not like you don't need help, but you come off like you already know what to do. So it's like people are like, what do you need me for? All right. Hey, Florentina. Okay. All right, let's go into entrepreneurship and career and business. All right, Pisces. You have business relationships here. So Pisces, you're going to have to learn to, you're going to have to learn to be confident. And you're going to have to be open with sharing so that you can create these business relationships. All right? Meaning you're going to have to go outside of friends and family. But don't be disappointed in friends and family, and don't have the mindset to think, oh, well, once I'm successful at something, oh, then my friends and family come along. Don't have that mindset. You get what I'm saying? The fact that they're acknowledging whatever it is that you're trying to do for financial security or stability, whatever that is, it's like, you need to show up and introduce what it is that you're doing, and don't care about what other people think, especially if you have people in the background that don't agree with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, pertaining to your money bag. Thank you for the likes. Let's see. We have reviews and testimonies. Okay, which is good. The situation, because the situation, you have services in reverse, the Three of Cups, reviews, and testimonies. All right, your good deeds are not evil spoken of. It's just with services in reverse, just pertaining to your personal life, you help everyone else. And the people that you help, they don't help you the same way that they help you. Well, they don't show up the way you show up. Okay? And it's kind of like you need to pull back for overly showing up, overly serving, because you're not getting that back. And I'm not saying do it with ill intention. It's just now it's time for you to focus on your money bag. It's time for you to create new experiences and relationships with new people. All right? For some of you, you know, you need to be around people who look the part of the money bag that you're trying to establish. Because some of you have the money bag, but you're around people that suck you dry. You're supposed to be expanding, not shrinking. You have customer reviews. Okay. I mean, customer interviews. I'm being guided to say, when it comes to your platforms online, this is for those who have platforms already. You need to ask people what are you doing that's, you know, start them business relationship. Ask people how are they successful with their social media. Others of you who are afraid to start social media because in your mind that it's taboo or you think it's drama, that's the wrong mindset, okay? Wrong mindset. Because some of you you guys are not technology savvy. I'm talking to the people, Pisces, that are not technology savvy. Right now I am. Have those conversations. Ask someone, can you help me create a social media platform? For some of you, you want to start an online course, but you don't know where to begin. Some of you, your businesses are ready to go. It's just you don't know how to talk to people. And it's not a bad thing. It's not giving me like you don't know how to talk to people in a bad way. It's giving me like you only talk about money and what you're doing with friends and family. And then you get disappointed or disencouraged when friends and family don't give you the words of encouragement that you need, or the support that you need, or the money you need to borrow. So you need to start this project, whatever it is. Some of you already have businesses online, but you're not consistent. No, it's like if you were to say, SGL, I have this business. I might go, send me the link, right? And I go and I look it up, and I reach out to you and I say, hey, Pisces, well, what do you do? Some of you guys, you have the business presence online, but no one knows what you do, or you have a social media platform, but it doesn't make sense. You always hear someone say, well, what do you do? And it could feel like a slap in the face. So there's definitely some research that needs to be done. I did cancers already, so you can rewind this and look at cancers. You may not resonate with every channel message, because I didn't even resonate with cancer's message, besides needing to simplify, declutter, and create a safe, a peaceful, safe space so that you can get things done, and pertaining to starting your money back, getting a new job, getting a second job, starting that idea, that project. Words of encouragement, loneliness. Yeah, none of you guys are alone. You guys have support, but the way you want support is not the way you want it. We have failure. So some of you guys, your family and friends, it's like you want them to overly support whatever it is that you want to focus on, or whatever it is that you want to do, and that's not happening. That's the situation. And it's making you feel like a failure, so you're stalling it. Yeah, there's a little Cancer in this, Pisces. I don't see you being all in your headspace. The fact that consistency is in reverse, we have guilt in reverse, and service is in reverse. Someone could be a jack of all trade, and you need to focus on one thing at a time. All right? And start building those business relationships. If you don't have a business and you're not an entrepreneurship, it's about building a relationship at, where you work. People, it's like you're working, you're showing up, and there's no relationships at work. And whatever it is that you're trying to have as a side hustle, is somebody at someone's work where they do the same thing and they're doing good, but they have a 9 to 5. I'm not telling you to be friends with people at work. I'm telling you to, you don't have to tell them your personal business, but it's something about opening up. And some of you, the reason why you're not opening up at work, because the moment you open up at work is the moment they let you go. Wherever you work, there's something that you know how to do. Step up and tell them that you know how to do it. But do you have the reviews and testimonies to prove it? All right. Some of you have the skill of being a hiring manager. Yeah, you have that skill. Is it acquisition? I think so. All right. Scorpio. Let's go ahead and start your money bag reading. You may not resonate with every channel message. I'm just going to deliver the message like I'm being guided to do so. It's very important to you. Okay. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, you have day off in reverse. Goodness. 4 of Swords energy. Scorpio, I'm getting, you don't want to take a break immediately, because when it came out, I was like, okay, Scorpio. I was going to be like, okay, Scorpio, yes, take that break. Scorpio, you are avoiding a day off. You don't want a day off. Why are you fearing a day off? We have communication, okay? A lot of problems can be resolved if you communicate. That's the situation. You got family and friends. Somebody wants your attention. It's like someone could be thinking that you're trying to run from them, but we're talking about and pertaining to, self-care, self-love, health, fitness, lifestyle, business, entrepreneurship. There's someone that's like, yo, take a break. We have confidence here. No, you're on your high right now, Scorpio. You like, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And I'm going to get it. And you're speaking so much confidence in yourself, Scorpio. I am so proud of you. Okay? Now, as a side note, you may feel like you may know who this person is because they get an attitude. It's like, what? You get what I'm saying? You fill in the blank if this is a love situation, family, friends, but somebody is, you're not making them feel small. It's just, Scorpio, can you spend a little time with me? And you like, nah, money is good. I got to keep going. Why it's good. Okay. Communicate that, Scorpio. Communicate that money is good right now. And right now, you're going to work, you're getting the money while the money is good. And if a person can't understand that, listen, they will when the time is right. When the time is right. When the time is right, they will. They will. You ain't doing nothing wrong. So you could work for a temp. You could be a temp. Some of you work with a temp agency. So you're working while it's good before the assignment ends, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to get hired on to whatever assignment that you're working with, the company that you're working for. So for those of you who are working with a temp agency, whoever needs your attention, your time, or whatever, are saying, come on, come hang out, and you like, nah, I gotta get this money while I can. You don't owe nobody no explanation, because dealing with a temp agency is like, you can work 90 days, you can work 2 weeks, sometimes you can get a year, but it's not guaranteed you're gonna get hired on the company. So you go ahead and you get that money, and you go ahead and you keep being confident. For whoever you are, you're working so hard. Someone is doubting that you're not where you always say you are, and you're saying you're working, and whoever this is, they think on your days off that you are not working. And I don't see that that's not true. I don't. The King of Wands. Let me say this. I'm happy that you're not allowing anyone to stall your money back, Scorpio. Okay? We have the Nine of Wands. It's coming off as selfish, but like I said, you have to be selfish right now. I didn't say you have to be selfish. I said keep doing what you're doing. Whoever this is thinks you're being selfish. Don't worry about that at this time. The musician here, right here, you are taking full control over these resources that are available to you. You get in that money. And like I said, whoever this is, the Five of Cups, they're sad. And they're thinking so hard. You even working on your days off. And this person is questioning, like, okay, is Scorpio doing something else? No, you're getting your money. You're getting your money. You're stacking up your money. You're preparing yourself for, any type of emergencies. We have the Ten of Wands, and you will be successful with your actions, but someone needs reinsurance. And as much as I need to stay on you, it's like, just take out that moment. Text the person, call them like, hey, just letting you know, I get it, you're working hard. It's just simple, just to prevent the headache. Yo, I'm thinking about you. I'm just working. I know if I get off of work, I may be tired because right now I'm focused on work, and I need you to understand that. But when I get the energy and the time and the place to spend time, I will do so. Okay? It's that simple. All right. But you're definitely being responsible. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, some of you, this has to do with a marriage. Your partner's, your spouse feels neglected. And it's not that. It's like, okay, do you want the bills to be paid? If my job ends, I'm trying to get all the money that I can to prepare for when there is no work. For others of you, you're going to meet someone, through working really hard. Okay, you're going to have a connection. They're going to be attractive because you're on the same page. All right, all I'm saying is don't entertain two people. If you're in an open relationship, do what you please. But if you are not in an open relationship and it's exclusive, I would prefer to make it very known that you are in a relationship. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just delivering the message. Okay? Okay, so in pertaining to self-care and self-love, you are looking good. Okay? It is coming off as selfish. All right. Now, I'm pertaining to health and fitness. I'm not seeing none of that. I'm not seeing any of that. All right. For some of you, your work consists of you being on the phone all the time, and your person on the side is saying, if you can't take out 10 seconds just to text me, I love you, I'm thinking about you, hi, how are you doing? Someone is wanting that type of attention. If they can't see you, they're at least wanting that. Okay. Let's look into entrepreneurship and career. Scorpio. All right. Yes, it's very important to you. Let's see. All right. You have cost cutting and social responsibility and word of mouth. Yes. So if you have your own business, you getting the money while the money is good. You're communicating with people. You know, you're getting more business. This is feeling like you have a discount right now and people are jumping on it. And it's a word of mouth and it's doing really, really good. So whoever this is on the sideline, whether this is your spouse, your significant other, your partner, you know, somebody that you're dating, that you're thinking about courting or whatever this is, they're used to you putting in the time and effort, and right now you can't do that, and I can't stress that enough. If you have space to include them, do so, but you're not required to. It's kind of you. This person may need navigation and pertaining to giving them ideas to keep themselves busy, so they won't think that you're cheating, or you don't care about them, or you're getting money right now. The fact that someone fears that you're gonna leave them for someone else. We have copyright here. For some of you, whoever you're talking to, oh goodness, we have Libra energy. They know too much. They know too much. And this person may steal your recipe on how you're getting your money. Others of you, this has to do with, when you are proposing your idea, make sure your paperwork is right. All right, whether that's them signing a non-disclosure form, don't just pitch your ideas, because someone definitely is going to be successful with you pitching your idea, and you're going to feel like someone stole it. All right. Others of you, the money, you guys are in a corporation, and the money is so good that one of the least person that's on the board, the person that you would never think that's on the board, they have intentions of voting you out. And this whole thing is your idea. And the only reason why they're doing this is because you're getting the money. Your money is good. They get money, they get a salary, but the salary that you get, they want. So be mindful of whoever this is. Be mindful of this person. We have customer reviews. So this is good news. Whoever is in a corporation, whoever this jealous person on the board, you guys are going to end up voting them out. So you don't have to worry about that no more. Because I'm like, no, the money is good, Scorpio. Your customer reviews is good. Your accomplishments is doing good. For others of you, this has to do with you completing, you get your degree. And you work so hard and you about to step out, it's going to look good. You have enough connections that's going to, assist you with your income. Yeah. But now that congratulations on your degree or your diploma or your certificate. Congratulations. Now moving forward, Protect your work moving forward, okay? Don't just take someone's word of mouth and just trust that. Because you do that, that will become a burden. That will become a problem. All your hard work gets stolen. Words of advice for Scorpio. We have an ending here. Death. Humor. I love this. The situation is you're enjoying life. It was an ending of laziness, so you're working really hard. And then we have judgment here. Clarify judgment. Regret. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself because the money is good and you're going after it. And you know, people is talking. Let them talk. Whoever wants your attention, though, it's just a simple communication. All right. I love you, Scorpio. My water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Those are your money bag readings. Yeah. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again, all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Anything else? Nope. Thank you for the likes. Thanks you guys for showing up, and I hope you appreciate me showing up for you.